Good morning, guys, and happy Friday. Yeah, here's what I'm taking with me to work today on this Friday. I have my regular coffee, 2 Nespresso capsules for 0 smart points, and I have 3 tablespoons of fat-free half and half for 1 smart point. My breakfast is going to be the pumpkin mug muffin. So I have most of the ingredients at work. I have the pumpkin, the applesauce, and the pumpkin spice at work. In here I have 1/3 cup of oatmeal and 1 egg, and then also the banana. So the pumpkin mug muffin is 3 smart points. My lunch today is an Italian meatball wrap. So that is basically just 1 Olay Extreme Wellness wrap on the bottom for 1 smart point. I have 5 IKEA chicken meatballs for 4 smart points, and I have 1/3 cup of fat-free, sorry, 1/4 cup of fat-free shredded mozzarella for 0 smart points. So that's the wrap part. I'm going to wrap it up, and it is, let's see, 5 points. So then when I'm ready to eat it, I wrap it up, heat it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and then I have it with this sauce. This is just a basic tomato sauce, and I have in that some Italian seasoning and some 21 seasoning salute. So normally if I was going to eat it right away, I would go ahead and put the sauce on and heat it up right now, but since I have to take it to work, the sauce would make the wrap soggy, so that's why I do it that way. So my Italian meatball wrap is 5 smart points, and then my snack today is this candy apple salad, and that is 0 smart points. And that's everything today. So what I'm having before dinner today is going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. Wow.
Happy Friday, guys! Here's my outfit of the day. Very casual today, but these are my favorite jeans ever. Venus.com. I feel like this is the first walk break I've taken all week. I don't know why I've just gotten so lazy, like I don't want to get out of the office. I just want to sit there like a slug, but it does feel good to be out, so that's good. I cannot get those songs out of my head from A Star Is Born. The Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper songs, amazing. The songs are amazing. The movie is amazing. I love it so much. I downloaded I guess half of the soundtrack. It's awesome. It's just so good. Sunday is our book club discussion on Pieces of Her by Karen Slaughter. Don't forget, Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, Pieces of Her. I need to finish the book. I've got probably maybe 5 hours left, so I need to be listening to that, but I cannot get these songs out of my head. I love these songs. I love that movie so much. I made another pumpkin spice mug muffin this morning. Instead of applesauce, I used 2 tablespoons of the pumpkin, and I also used 2 teaspoons instead of 1 teaspoon of the pumpkin spice, and it was good. It was better than the first time. It was more pumpkin-y. I could still taste the banana, but it was more of a banana pumpkin instead of just more banana. So it was very good. I still have quite a bit of pumpkin left in the can, so I'll probably make mug muffins next week also. Probably the same recipe just to get my pumpkin used up. But they're really good. They're also really filling. 1/3 cup of oatmeal is 3 smart points. I'm thinking next week of dropping to 1/4 cup of oatmeal for 2 smart points, so the whole mug muffin will be 2 points. And I think it'll still be pretty filling because there's a whole banana, there's an egg, there's the oatmeal, there's the pumpkin. So I think it'll still be pretty filling at just 2 smart points. So that's what I'm gonna try next week. Lunch today is the Italian meatball wrap. Sounds so good. As many videos as I do in public, I still get a little weirded out sometime walking past people if they can hear me, or if they're not talking or they look like they're listening. It's still a little weird. I am so brain dead. I think sometimes you can totally see it on my face. I am beat. Like some days at work, I don't know, this last week by like 5:30-ish, I am just wiped out and brain dead. So it's a good thing it's Friday night, it's time to go home. However, I have to be at a meeting. I have to be leading my first workshop tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Who goes to a Weight Watchers workshop at 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning? Who does that? When I said yes, that I would substitute for these 3 meetings, I didn't know the first one was at 6 a.m. I have to be there at 5:15 a.m., which means I need to leave the house at 4:45 a.m., which means I need to get up at 3:45 a.m. on a Saturday morning. I have to get up at 3:45 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Isn't that bizarre? Anyway, I'm just subbing for this week, so it's fine. And it's the same meeting topic tomorrow that I did all last weekend, so that's fine too. And then I'll have my regular meeting on Sunday in Pasadena with the new meeting topic. So, whew, so busy, so busy. So I am so tired. This is when I do not feel like cooking. I was super tired last night too, but I knew I wanted to make that chicken chili because I wanted to make a new recipe and I wanted to show you guys a new recipe. But tonight I need to go to bed. If I'm gonna get 8 hours of sleep, I need to go to bed at 7:45. That's not gonna happen, but I'm aiming for 8:30. So I'm going obviously home pretty quickly. I am actually going to go, because I have to eat and I don't feel like making a thing, I'm going to go have my salmon salad. And while I do that, I'm going to work. So while I enjoy myself at my restaurant, eating my salmon salad, I'm going to get some work done. I have more work from today, Disney job to do, and I need to study up on meetings for this weekend. So the fun just never ends. So that's what I'm off to do. And I know I look like crazy, man. I look like I've had a day. I've just been working all day. It's crazy. I feel like I'm just like coming up for air. So anyway, I'll show you guys the same picture of the same salmon salad. It's a good thing I had something different for lunch today. That Italian meatball wrap is so, so good. It's pretty easy. I ended up with 9 points before dinner, which is higher than what I typically do, because usually I'm at about 6 points before dinner, but it's gonna be okay since I'm just having the salmon salad. Depending on what size I get, I am now counting either 3 points for the half size salad or, let's see, 5 points if I get the full size. So I haven't decided yet which one I want to get. Sometimes, honestly, the difference is just that you get double the salad. The salmon portion is the same whether you get the half size or the full size. So sometimes if I just feel like eating just because I want to eat and have a good amount of stuff to chew on, it's just extra fruits and vegetables. So I get the full size because it's extra munching I get to do, and I like to eat. So, but in that case, I do count 2 tablespoons of slivered almonds for 2 points and 2 tablespoons of raisins for 2 points instead of 1 and 1. So that's where the discrepancy comes in. And then I also count 1 tablespoon of oil for the salmon because it's not steamed salmon, it's grilled. So that's where my points come from. And that's what I'm gonna have. And then I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you guys having a great Friday, and I hope you have a great weekend. I will try to film more than I have been the last couple weekends, but I can tell you it's gonna be a lot of work again this weekend. So work, work, work. I will see you guys though on Sunday morning for the book club discussion, Pieces of Her by Karen Slaughter. I'm gonna go now and finish listening to it.